Like the video and subscribe if you love Roblox. Hey yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we are here inside of Halloween and Build-A-Boats. Actually, let's switch this up. This is better. Standing behind me I have the Halloween items that we've gotten inside of Build-A-Boats, and it gives it a little more spooky look because guys, today is Halloween, which means a lot of you guys watching this video probably aren't watching because you're probably out trick-or-treating right now, getting as much candy as possible. So anyway, today inside this video I'm going to be showing you guys every single Halloween update we've got in Build-A-Boats. We're going to be taking a trip down memory lane and taking a look at all the Halloween updates we've had, and also how you can still obtain these candies right here, and also this dragon harpoon, because you guys may know that most likely, since you're watching this video, a Halloween update has not came out to Build-A-Boat, unfortunately. Now, this is like the first time in 4 years this has ever happened. A lot of people were excited for a Halloween update, but unfortunately, it did not come out, which I'm kind of sad about, and some of you guys are too, but it's okay. Hopefully, there's a new big update coming soon, but there's still a way in which you guys can actually get these items, which I'm going to show you guys later in this video. But we're going to be taking a look at all these updates inside of Build-A-Boat for Treasure with Halloween. So let's go ahead and get into it right now. Also, I want you guys to comment down below your favorite candy. Mine is Kit Kats. I absolutely love Kit Kats. So comment down below your favorite candy for Halloween. Let's go ahead and get into it. Moment we've all been waiting for. The Build-A-Boat for Treasure Halloween update is officially here inside of Roblox, and I am very, very excited. If you guys are excited for this, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a big thumbs up on today's video. Like a big thumbs up.
What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is going on?
Give a huge shout out to Chilthrow for this and all the developers who worked on this, and just everyone. Oh my. Okay, wait, those are the temples right there. This was last year's update inside of Build-A-Boats. Good memories. You guys can see right there, we got the timer block, candies, harpoons, the pumpkin, the tree, the candle, dragon harpoon, all of that stuff returned and also got added inside of the game. A super awesome update. I absolutely loved last year's update. It was really cool. There was even the boss fight as well with the spider boss. You could see all the items got added. This is the first time the timer block ever got added to Build-A-Boats, and you guys can see all these items got on sale as well, which is super interesting and awesome for a limited time. This year's candy blocks have been hidden. Use the markings on map to find them. So if you guys didn't actually know, take a look at this. So if you actually went behind this waterfall actually led you to the spider boss fight where you'd actually get the dragon harpoons at. This boss fight is still playable to this day. Players are still getting inside of it. It's basically the same update that we all know and love, you know, the spider boss that we've been playing for a very, very long time, I would say. Now, one of my favorite features of last year's Halloween update was the treasure map, and you guys can see the treasure map was a map that gave you a hint for a location around the map of Build-A-Boats, and you actually had to use the map and dig around places to actually get candy. So you guys can see this is the first one that I actually got, and I noticed that it was right next to a tree and next to some flowers. So you literally had to match up what the game looked like to the map. So I think it was literally this one right here. This literally looked exactly like it. Is this one it? I think this is it. No, it was right here. It was literally right next to this one. Yeah, I literally went like that, and then you guys can see you could literally get free candies, and that was in the red candy actually got added to the game as well. And this was a super awesome update. I absolutely loved it. Hey yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be going over the brand new Halloween update in Build-A-Boat for Treasure. It is finally released. Yes, this was the Halloween update of 2020, and you guys see right here, this was a very awesome update. This one I had 500,000 gold as well. And why is the quality so bad on this video, bro? What in the world is going on here? Alright, so this update, you guys can see, it was kind of the same layout as the year before. So this one also had that secret waterfall that actually led to the boss fight, which was a very, very cool feature. You can also see inside the shop right here, they added the pumpkin, the lantern, the torch, the candle, and also the trees as the limited time item inside the update that we got 2 years ago. Now, how you actually obtained candies inside of this update was the houses that were actually spread around the map. Now, if you actually went up to these houses, like I said, this is how you got candy inside the update. So basically you knock on the door just like this, the door would open up and you would get a candy for literally trick-or-treating. Now there was a secret with these houses. If you know, you know, but the secret is sometimes a hand can actually grab you and it will make you oof. And you guys can see these houses literally just spawn out of the ground and they're kind of scary. Now, this update I would say is probably the scariest update we've got inside of Build-A-Boat, and like the coolest ever. You can see all the trees were actually removed from Build-A-Boat. The one thing I absolutely love about this update right right here is the pumpkin farm that got added to the game. The pumpkin farm was where you actually did the boss fight at. This actually was a secret lever that you had to open up behind black team, and if you actually, you know, entered into this secret area, this is where one of the pumpkin bosses were actually at. Now, I do want to say this was probably my favorite Halloween boss that we ever got. It teleported you underground into this area, and this is where the pumpkin boss actually was. So like I said, you go through this little secret right here, and this is how you actually activate the boss in the first place. And this is honestly, like I said, one of my most favorite updates ever added inside of Build-A-Boat. This next one that I actually want to get into is the old Halloween update that first originally came out to Build-A-Boats. This was actually the release of the Halloween thrusters, in which you guys can actually see right here. These things were absolutely insane, and these have not been added in the past 3 Halloween updates inside of Build-A-Boats, so they're actually a very, very rare item, and they work very well. To this day, they still work as a very good item. And just look at the Build-A-Boat map. First of all, look at this map, guys. Look how much different, plain and simple it is to the one we have now. It's like all empty, but this is what Build-A-Boat actually used to look like back in the day. But my most favorite update ever added inside of the game was the skeleton boss quest. This was part of, I believe, the first ever Halloween events that Build-A-Boats ever had inside of the game. You had to actually collect these torches that were laid around the map, and this is how the boss fight actually got activated. So yes, guys, I believe this was the first ever Halloween event inside of Build-A-Boats, and I think it was honestly, in my opinion, one of the best we've ever gotten inside of the game. So once you actually clicked on every torch that was hidden around the map, then you actually came across the Halloween boss itself, and that was a skeleton. You guys can see inside this video, we used a mech against the skeleton boss, and it wasn't really the best idea, but you know, it did work. And you can see right there, that was the last step to the boss fight. So once this boss fight got activated, it was a skeleton that actually throws hands. Literally, it was a skeleton that throws hands to fight, and if these hands actually touched you, they would deal damage every single time. Now, this is probably the hardest boss inside the game, considering how dark it gets, and it's super hard to actually see the skeleton boss when fighting this thing, so it's very difficult to actually do. But I mean, at least you do get these pumpkins as a reward for that boss, so that's pretty cool. And that's where I actually got these pumpkins right here, inside one of the first ever Halloween events inside of Build-A-Boat. But since there's no update this year, or at least for now, they might add it in a couple of days. Who knows? Literally anything can happen, considering last year's Halloween update dropped in November. So be on the lookout still, because it is still possible. But you guys are still able to get candies inside the game, and also the dragon harpoon right here. You guys can see the activity on the Halloween boss fight place. You can see all these people right here are joining servers, and you can literally see just today how many people there were. There were so many new visits right here. In the past week, you guys could see there was over like 2,000 visits on the secret place, and literally just today there was 884, which means people are playing this Halloween boss fight and unlocking candies and also the dragon harpoon by, you know, defeating the boss. So what people are doing is they're just finding the Build-A-Boat secret place link, and they're literally just going over to servers just like this, and they're scrolling down until they actually see an open server. Right now there's no open servers, so you know, you can't join it. But once there's an open server, anyone can join it, and they'll automatically join, and if they do the boss fight, they'll get the items for free. So for some reason that still works. I literally have no idea how players are getting in. They're literally glitching in. Like, the boss fight is extremely easy unless they did some changes to it, and unless they open it tomorrow for everyone to play, that would also be cool as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned, because I might have a follow-up video on this, but make sure to go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and I want you guys to comment down below what your favorite update of Halloween we've ever had inside of Build-A-Boat. So I want you guys to comment down below your favorites. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and everybody have a happy Halloween. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out and goodbye.